Welcome back guys, Slybacon here, and welcome back to episode number 7 of our Tomb Kings Legendary Mortal Empires campaign. Right, let's see if we can do something with this campaign. Now we've got like lots of armies up and running, which is pretty cool. These guys are coming in. I think we're recruiting over here too, aren't we? No, you need to. Did we already hit that or not? Or was I going to hit it? Obviously we were going to hit it, because it's still alive. Take it back. Let's get it back from them damn greenskin buggers. Cheeky boys. Then, I can't remember what episode it was, I can't remember what series it was. A wee while ago I was talking about like all different things that I want to spend money on and stuff like that. Some of you guys may know, or you may not know, that I actually used to smoke up until this year. Up until New Year's. So I had a New Year's resolution to quit smoking, which I've done. I haven't had smoke since New Year's Eve. So I went out and brought myself like a... went out and brought myself a treat, if you will. You're going to laugh when you hear this. I went out and brought myself a treat. Right, so what I went out and brought was a power cage. So for those of you who don't know what it is, who don't like do any working out or anything like that, a power cage is basically a cage where you can do squats inside the cage. And then if you like drop the bar, or if you collapse, like if your knees give way or whatever, the bar you will drop. But the bar, there's actually supports on the side, so the bar actually rests on the, they're called safeties, but the bar actually rests on the safeties, and then it stops the bar from actually like completely hitting the ground and crushing you when you're underneath it, right? So that's basically what it is. It's like a safety thing, so you can do heavy squatting inside the cage and actually be safe and all that type of stuff. So I actually brought one of them, like, not last year, but like the year before is when I stopped lifting weights, something like powerlifting. Before that I've been doing it for like 3 or 4 years, so I've gotten up to like a decent level, right? As in I could lift quite a lot of weight. But then I kind of just stopped when I picked up smoking, and kind of when I started to get into YouTube in a bigger way, because obviously it was a time restriction type thing. But anyway, I wanted to get back into it, right? But I can't really go to the gym. I don't have the time to get ready, go to the gym, you know, get to the gym, do your workout, get home and all that type of stuff. I don't really have the time. But over the last month or two, I guess, kind of like the start of December last year, I started to just work out at home, just doing like bodyweight exercise and stuff like that, and trying to lose a wee bit of weight. I'll tell you why I started it, right? So December 1st, 2017, I weighed myself, right? I was 80 kgs. So whatever that works out to be in pounds. 80 times 2.2 is pounds, right? So what is that? I don't even know. 80 times 2 is 160 times... I don't know. 160 plus pounds, which is not a lot. But it's always a lot for me, right? I've always been like 70 pounds. My pant size has always been 82 centimeters, like around my waist. But at the moment I'm wearing 94. I was at the start of December wearing size 94. So that's how much. So I gained like 12 centimeters around my guts, basically. Anyway, yeah, so I was 80 kgs, right? So I'm like, holy crap, 80 kgs. I've like never been 80 kgs in my whole life. I'm usually sitting around 70, 75, somewhere like that. When I was doing my full training and stuff like that, I was sitting around that 75 mark. That's basically as big as I got, which is like a perfect thing for me. So I'm just literally like just under 6 foot. I'm like 5'11" and a half, if you want to be exact about it, something like that. But yeah, just under 6 foot. So anyway, yeah, 80 kg is like, holy crap, I need to lose some weight. I'm going to be a big fat bastard, right? Don't want to do that. So I started just doing bodyweight exercise and stuff like that. So I've been doing that since, since like the 1st of December last year. So we are recording this on the 6th of February, and as of Sunday just being, today being Tuesday, I don't remember what the day was, today being Tuesday, I'm 73 kgs, so I've lost like 7 kgs in the last 2 months, effectively, just in like bodyweight exercise and like watching my weight and stuff like that. Anyway, so that kind of got me back into the rhythm of, you know, working out at home and stuff like that, where I can just kind of do it throughout the day, or like basically what I do is get up at 6, I have something quick to eat, then I can just, you know, jump straight in and do my workout, be done in like 20 minutes because I don't have to like drive anywhere or anything like that, and you know, I don't like take long breaks in between sets and things like that. So 20 minutes, 25 minutes, done, shower, breakfast, boom, done and dusted. Everything's like complete within like 45 minutes, an hour, you know, ready to go to work, right? But if I had to like drive to the gym, get changed, do my workout, obviously get changed again or whatever. Yeah, you have a shower, come home, have a shower, get changed into work stuff, go again. It would be like hour and a half, 2 hours type thing, you know? Just a lot of extra time. So yeah, anyway, so do bodyweight exercises, right? Which I'm pretty happy with how it was going, stuff like that. So just doing like pull-ups, chin-ups, sit-ups, push-ups, that type of thing, right? And then like, man, I really want to get a squat cage because I love doing squats. I love doing deadlifts. I love doing like heavy combat exercises, stuff like that. You know, bench press, all that good stuff. And yeah, so anyway, so I quit smoking, right? So I'd been smoking for about a year. I smoked on and off throughout my entire life, but this last one I'd probably smoked for about a year. Going back to it after like, I don't know, a year or two away from it. So I smoked again for like a year, and I was just like, man, I just got to quit smoking, right? Because a couple of weeks into training, like, got to quit smoking. So I quit smoking, all good. What are we now? 5 weeks? 6 weeks? 5 weeks. 5 weeks into quit smoking. So I haven't had to smoke or anything for 5 weeks, which is awesome. I don't want one. I'm not on nicotine replacement or anything like that. So we're all good. We totally just destroyed them. It was so easy, I wasn't even concentrating. Yeah, so anyway, quit smoking, that's all good. And obviously I've got an app, because, you know, there's an app for everything, right? That tells you, like, how much money I've saved and stuff like that from quitting smoking. It worked out. This is New Zealand dollars. So far, in that 5-week period, according to the app, I've saved like 650 New Zealand dollars. That's ridiculous, right? That's absolutely ridiculous. So basically, I'd smoke, you know, roll your own tobacco, and I'd smoke like a 30 gram of that every like 4 or 5 days. But when I was smoking, it was like $55 for a pouch, so for one of those. And then it actually went up at the 1st of January. It goes up like every year. So it went up like an extra 10%, I think it was. So that would push it up to around that $60 mark, slightly over $60. So I don't know what it worked out to be now. I think it's like just over $60. But yeah, anyway, so I've saved myself like $650. I'm like, man, I've always wanted a squat cage. I've got the room for it. I've got a double wide, double deep garage, so I've definitely got the room for it. And I've only got one car, obviously. It's just me with one car. So it's not like I don't have... I've got to check these. I don't have to stop talking so I can check these. But anyway, no, I'll keep talking while I'm doing it. And... yeah, I was like, man, I really just want to get a squat cage so I can get into doing like the heavy lifts again, getting into doing the squats, overhead press, which I don't really need a squat cage for, but it helps. Just been able to get under the bar easier and stuff like that. Bench press, which I like doing bench press in a squat cage because you have those supports if you're doing bench press by yourself. Like if I'm pushing towards my max and trying to like push past my max, it's always nice to have the safeties to rely on rather than letting the thing drop down on top of you. You can also get the weight off you other ways. I know that, and I know how to do it. I'd rather have the cage there, right, as support. Deadlifts, don't really need the cage for that at all. Obviously, you don't need the cage for that at all, simply put. Anyway, yeah. So, that's a long ass story. So the squat cage, like I was looking to see how much they were, and there's one with this company. It's called Number One Fitness. It's obviously a fitness company in New Zealand. And they were doing one, and it was like 45% off. It was like $500. I'm like, I've saved more than that by not smoking. So I ended up buying it, right? So this is my treat that I brought myself. So I brought that. I brought an Olympic bar, which is the proper big bars that you should be using. So I brought that. I brought myself a complete set of weights and a bench, obviously, because I need a bench. And all that ended up costing me like $1,000. So that was like my present that I bought myself. Yeah, that was it. That was my story. This is my present that I brought myself. So... to congratulate myself for quitting smoking again. So I'm going to get back into doing that. Obviously it hasn't turned up yet. It should turn up by the end of this week, I hope. They said between 3 and 5 days for it to turn up. So yeah, it won't be too long. Get that. I can get back into doing more of the heavy lifting type stuff. Obviously, yeah, I do like body weight training, and I can actually notice the difference in the composition of my body from even just, so what's like 2 months worth now. But I think a lot more of that's got to obviously do with the weight loss, having lost 7 kgs in the last couple of months. So I think a lot more of that's obviously got to do with the weight loss and stuff like that. But anyway, I want to get back into doing the heavier lifting because I do think, no, I'm not going to say you look better, you just look different. There's a different look to people who lift weights compared to people who do body weight exercises like gymnastics and stuff like that, right? And that's not to say those guys aren't jacked as all hell, because you look at like top level gymnasts, those boys are jacked as hell. Like ridiculously jacked. It's kind of crazy just how jacked they actually are. Considering they don't really lift weights, so it's all like body weight stuff. Like crazy, crazy jacked. What were we going to do with this dude? That's a really big buff, isn't it? But we weren't going to do that. We were looking at this other stuff, eh? Because we've got the caster that can also do these buffs. Yeah, that's right. Public order, speed bonuses. That's unit capacity. That's for our chariots and stuff. And we're pretty chariot heavy, so I think that's not a bad idea. So that means we should be able to recruit more chariots. Yeah, we can. Let's knock these dudes off. That's all ranged chariots. But the ranged chariots are just as good as melee chariots, so we might as well grab an extra 2 of those, and then we could grab some of these guys again, right? Yeah, get those up and running, that'll be fine. Let's grab this dude over here as well. He can have the extra chariots. This is the newer army, so you can have this dude as well. He's already done global recruitment anyway. It's going to take 2 turns over here or not? Yeah, 2 turns. So that means we'll do a second round of global for this dude then. So we've got 6, so let's just do a couple and then 1. And then that'll be that army full as well. Actually, can we recruit any? Oh, he's got lords there. That's for him, right? For that dude. So let's knock these 2 off. Get this dude in here. Get dude in there. That's nice. Does it change anything? Like, what were these stats that we had? As in, like, do we get cheaper units or anything? No, that's just jars. Okay. And this dude. More jars again. Oh, and training. There we go. Yeah. These aren't the same, right? They are. Both Tomb Princes. Oh, well, that was wrong then. One of these must be for this dude. Or is it for this army? I do have a Tomb Prince in here, right? Yeah, I do. So it must be for that other army. Okay. So why did I do 1 training and 1 jars? That's a bit silly. Alright, so let's send that Tomb Priest over there and activate that dude. Yeah, that'd be fine. Alright, so get him up there. That dude's cool. Well, that's just the weapon, we're not worried about that. Casket of Souls. What the heck? Casket of Souls will become available for recruitment into the army. +3 Lord rank, +2 for all unit recruits. It's a magical artillery. Oh my god, look at that damage! That's insane. This dude will be like the one for Skaven. A unique hero capable of colonizing ruins. Yeah, so you can grab him and send him out and he can colonize a ruin for you at level 3. That's pretty cool. All regions belonging to you will be hit by sandstorms, causing attrition to any foreign armies. Wow, that's actually really good. But so is this. We're definitely taking that, right? Unlock a Casket of Souls, boys. Nice. Can we get that in here? Yeah. Cool. Let's knock off that. Oh, I get the archer too. Oh, I knew it. Get the archer too. Ooh, it's got some. I've definitely taken that though. Holy crap! Look at that damage. So good. I know I already said that, but it's so good. Let's merge these. I'm actually not really having any infantry here, am I? We'll be stretching ourselves a bit thin. Because I do want this dude as well. 16. It's actually less damage than those guys. That's a bit oh, is it because he's not in the army? It does have that Sunder armor though, which is decent. Good range, 160. Oh yeah, 140. Yeah. Wait, we can get more of those? Or did I not I didn't recruit it. See, that's... I've only got... 1, 2, 3, 4... I've only got 5 infantry. I think I have to knock these off. Because then I've got 5 ranged. Yeah, I think that'd be too much... Too little infantry, right? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 is okay. 2 artillery pieces, I guess. Lots of lords as well, I suppose. Go away, fly. 1, 2. Okay, cool. We'll do that. What did I knock out of there that I could move to some other army? Oh, those chariots. Can he get them? No. He's already got chariots anyway, but still we can't. So that means we don't actually need like that. I might knock off that one. That may make room for the prince. Do I get those? Do I bother? Yeah, I should, right? This dude doesn't actually have any range stuff, so let's just knock these two off. He can have those. Yeah, that's good. That's kind of splitting our army or our strength up and stuff, I suppose. Commandment available for this province. Public order doesn't seem to be an issue, eh? Growth, yeah, growth will be alright. And extra movement and stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so carrying on with what we were talking about before, I was talking about before with the squat rack. It's not a squat rack, it's a power rack. There is a difference. Power rack is the actual cage, whereas a squat rack is usually just like two poles, basically. That's the easiest way to figure it out, right? Yeah. But yeah, so at my work, we sell like foam mat stuff, which isn't specifically designed for like gyms, but I can buy it for like a 6-piece thing for like 18-20 bucks. That's like the staff cost to them, which is like a 6 foam mat thing. You know, the bigger ones, big square ones. You'd know exactly what I'm talking about. The big square ones, yeah. So I brought a couple of those, right? I'm saying they're not 100% perfect. They're not 100% for gyms, but they're okay. They'll be good enough, right? For like the gym floor in my home gym. They'll be good enough for that. So, like I said, I could pick those up for like 20 bucks for the 6-pack that we sell. Because I was looking at like official, like quote-unquote gym mats. The 1x1 squares. I think they're 1x1. No, I don't even think that. Yeah, they might be that big. 1x1. No, I think they're smaller. I think they're about half that. 500 by 500. No, that doesn't seem right. I'm measuring. I'm measuring with my hand. No, 1x1 seems right. Yeah, 1x1 seems right. Yeah, but for like official, high quality proper ones, they're like 50 bucks a square. Or I can get like 6 squares for like 20 bucks. Yeah, which they may not be like official gym quality, but they're going to be good enough. It's just to stop the weights from getting smashed to pieces when you drop them on concrete floor, basically. Growth, please. Yeah, that's all it's for. So yeah, I picked up some of those. So I did my gym, my gym up. Yeah, we'll all be my gym eventually. But I did my garage up last night, so we're almost set up, ready to go. The floor's been done, it's been all cleaned out, just waiting for the cage to turn up. So I'm hoping I can get in to do the first workout like next Monday. I'm actually really excited for it. Isn't that kind of sad? I'm excited to do a workout. That's kind of sad, I think. What did I want out of here that I haven't got yet? Why have I only got 19? What am I missing? Do I not recruit an extra dude? I mean, we can get these guys back in, but obviously it's going to take a while. I want to see this freaking thing in action, man. That's going to be so good. Let this dude regenerate? I think so. We'll keep going and try and smash them. I don't know what I'm going to do with this army, though. This dude's heading westward, and like westward and down to try and like attack into this region. This guy's heading north, into the Badlands to attack that. This dude's not strong enough to attack this, so I'm wondering if, do I send him off this way and down and around? Because there's obviously a lot of territory and stuff over here as well, until we get powerful enough to actually be able to take that out. It's not an amazingly strong army, that's the only problem. The thing is, I could send him over here to take like that, and then swing back and take these, while this guy does more the coastline and then back up the centre. Because he could do that, I think. This is where the other legendary lord for Tomb King starts, so there's going to be some decent battles down there. And by decent, I mean really hard. But hopefully this guy will be able to smash them. I can't really do anything. Everybody's recruiting and regenning and stuff. Cool. That's nice. That's nice. In case you're wondering, it's called Strong Lifts, the program I'll be redoing. Some of you have probably heard of it before if you're into working out and stuff. It's not like the most ideal program ever, but it's such a good program to do. I really enjoyed it the last time I did it. Like I said, I got up to some serious numbers on how much do you have on lift, brah. Yeah, I used to lift quite a bit, so I'm hoping. I'm a bit older now, obviously, like 5 years older or whatever. So I probably won't be able to get back to the same level, but we'll see. I really enjoy the program. It's just a simple program. It's like 3 exercises every workout. You can do it fast. In and out. Done. Love it. You can feel it too. You can feel it too, trust me. Oh, it's so good. Can't wait. Can't wait to get back into it. It's not going to affect YouTube at all. Just telling you that. I'll let you into it on a little secret. Today is the 6th of February, of course. This episode that you're watching right now is the last episode I need to have an episode pre-recorded for every single day in February already. I'm organised, boys. I'm getting organised. I'm kind of looking towards March, where I'm going to be starting to upload 2 episodes a day. That's the plan. I want to get about a month ahead with the current series, the 4 series that are already running at the moment. And then I want to... Let's do still recruiting. And then I want to start, obviously... What did I say? Get a month ahead on the current series that are already going. So the series you guys are already watching, like as of the day that this one comes out. So I'm about a week behind from that. But like I said, I've completed to the end of this month already. And today's the 6th. 28 days this month. So 22 episodes ahead of myself at the moment. 22 days ahead of myself. The same thing. Episode day. Yeah, so I want to complete that. And then I've already started. I've done like 5 episodes for March already. So I want to obviously complete those. So what's another... 25, 26 episodes, something like that, which I should be able to wrap up within the next week or 2, maybe, hopefully, depending on how work goes. Depends on how many days I have to work. And then I'm going to start in with a new series, which will be a new campaign that I'm going to be doing daily episodes for. I haven't decided exactly what faction yet, but that will be. And I'm also looking to play another couple of other games. I know I've already talked about it, and some of you guys have already mentioned it as well. Ark, The Forest... Another one that I don't want to talk about. I suppose I can talk about. Dying Light I want to play as well. I literally just bought that today. I haven't touched it yet. But I want to do a Let's Play series on that as well. Looking at the, how long does it take to finish site. They reckon about 10 hours for the DLC for Dying Light, which is obviously the new stuff. So I want to probably do that. See if I can get through that, like a Let's Play. So, a few episodes of it. Dying Light's a game that I've been looking at for so long, right? Like literally so long. I've been waiting for it to come on special, and it came on special today. Like just as I turned up to work, I got a message, obviously the Steam app thing, saying Dying Light's on special, 60% off. I was like, got to buy that, right? So I jumped on the app, I jumped over to the store, having a look, and then it's like, well, the bundle collection thing. With season pass, the DLCs and all that type of stuff, it's actually 67% off. So it's only like $4 more. I'm like, yeah, I'll take that instead. So I took that one instead. And then there's another thing I didn't know Steam did. So I bought it, right? And it's like, would you like to remotely download this? I'm like, yeah, I would. So I just remotely downloaded it. Yeah, fair enough. It was sitting there when I got home from work, ready to go. Like I said, I haven't touched it. I won't actually have a chance to play it for a couple of days. But it was still pretty cool that you can do things like that. Remote download. I guess as long as your computer is on, right? Which mine pretty much always is, because there's something going on with YouTube. Always. So it's pretty much always on. Holy crap, who's this dude? That's those rebels from ages ago. Okay. I may need this army. Even then, I don't know, because that's really strong. I may need both armies. I'm going to need both armies to kill that. Okay, I'm going to need both armies. Yeah, it's a real cool feature. You can download a game remotely, obviously. Well, you can tell your computer to download anyway, as long as it's on. That's really, really cool. So yeah, I'd like to do a whole series on Dying Light. Like I say, it's a game I've been looking at and watching videos on for a really long time. It looks really good. So I obviously want to do a series on that. I love zombie games. You guys know that. And it's like, it's not a new game, obviously. It came out, I think it was 2015 it came out. But the reviews are still overwhelmingly positive. And everybody I've talked to about it says, oh, it's so good. So yeah, definitely want to play that and do a series on it. I think that'd be really interesting. It'll be really bad, probably, because I won't know. Obviously, I haven't played it before, but it should be really interesting. So I want to start doing other games as well. I've already talked about this before. But I definitely want to start recording other games as well, not just Warhammer. We'll trade, of course. Because I do play other games, of course, when I have the time. And there's not a reflection on my interest in Warhammer. It's not waning or anything. I'm still totally into it. I just like playing other games as well. So pretty much if I'm not recording them for an episode, then I probably don't have a chance to play them, so I can kind of work that in. But if I've just got to get myself more organised, that was all. Which I'm kind of, for some odd reason, in this year I'm getting myself organised. Getting everything sorted, and hopefully get the channel... I want to never say the channel back on track, because it's not like it's going bad or anything. Should we take that, swing back and help this dude out and take that? Because this dude's pushed up, so I'm going to pull this dude back. I think that's what we're going to do. Going to hit this with this army. Pull him into support as well, because we're going to need 2 armies to take that, I feel. I don't think we were strong enough to take 1. I guess we'll take that as well. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty strong garrison we've got there. Actually really strong, isn't it? That's really strong. Why is everybody so freaking good? Alright, we'll give it a crack. I definitely want some towers and stuff up there though. This dude's just being absolutely annoying. Oh, he's actually hurt. Are we strong enough to kill that off?
Lord of the Glade.
I don't think so. Where are we going with you? That's the capital. So we might as well go for the capital first, right? Always makes sense to go for the capital first. Yeah, it's still normal. I was looking at the map, it just seems a bit odd. But no, this is where the other map finished for Warhammer 1, like down here, so yeah, no, that's cool. Right, we're gonna smash this. 409 jars, why can't we unlock another thing? We must need something else, because that's a lot of jars. We're getting a lot, because remember all those, all our tomb princes and stuff give us jars every turn? No, it's not a lot, it's like 2 or 3, but we've got 3 of them, plus I think a couple of the other lords do it as well. So let's say we're getting 10 free jars a turn. That's alright. But we must need... Oh, was it iron we needed? There was that iron thing too, wasn't there? Oh, is this dude pushed out? Oh, that's going to make it easier for us. It doesn't mean we're going to win, but it will make it easier for us. Jesus, that's some good troops in there. Okay, let's go. Let's hope we don't lose this casket straight away. Is it single target or what? Is it 3 units or 1 unit? Mind if it's 1 unit, can just target it on some of this bigger stuff and destroy them, but it's probably not. Because my infantry line's not going to withstand that. It is 1 unit. Okay. We'll start deploying on that. 440 range, Light of Death. The Keeper of Casts may allow some of the tormented spirits inside a trap to escape, not for mercy but to let the damned souls rain down upon a loosely specified area. What does that mean? So he's got like, what are they called? June bugs, I think. Floating around his thing, that's pretty cool. So it's like a single target. I don't know if he is a single target. He's got to be, right? It's got to be like a single target. Oh, that's actually a pile of bones. Ah, that's actually really cool. He's got to be like a single target artillery, right? Yeah, I have a feeling this infantry line of mine's just going to get crushed. Did they have cavalry? I can't remember. I don't think they had a lot of archers, did they? Oh, I'm regretting this decision already. This is going to be like a Luminarch, right? Surely. You guys care. Do you not have Vanguard? No. Okay. Fine. I do have the 4 lords, which obviously is good. Oh, this... Oh, no, that dude's not you. We've seen him. They're all... No, they're all not you. Do I not have a tomb princey in this army? Oh, was he assassinated? Was that... Yeah, that's why I had the extra unit. I understand now. Don't teach me for not reading the messages. I really want to see this in action. It's got to be a single target killer, right? Like a Luminarch. If he can fire. Is that hell stopping us? kidding. Oh no, there it goes. That was him, right? Okay, that's not single target, if that was him. Yeah, that was definitely him. That's not single target at all, because that's multiple shards. Okay, weird. Yeah, no, it's not him. Yeah, like I say, that's multiple shards. Can we shoot? I don't know what to shoot at, boys. Oh, he has these snake things. Okay, can we pepper them with these guys? They're like a cavalry, right? High damage. Oh no, he's too far away. I don't know if it'll be good to put it on them or not. Or if we'd better serve to put it on something like that. There we go, and they got caught and are getting absolutely smashed by these guys. Let's go. I want these guys to focus on that big guy if we can. We're in trouble. We're in so much trouble. Because my infantry's not going to last here. Heal that dude. Buff that dude. Chariot. Thought we were shooting at that big guy, but apparently we're not. Right, these guys have won. That's a good start, I guess. Come on, chariot. We're losing so many dudes. He's in. I really want to try and take this leader unit out if I can. It's not an actual lord, but you guys hold in there or nah? God, I just got so much strong stuff. Broke. Over here and help this guy. We'll finish these ones off.
Settra The Imperishable.
Keep that on yourself. He summoned in his dude. Okay, that's annoying. So be it. That one broke. Heal those dudes. No, the other one's a bit lower, but it's fine. This is the one that's taken all the damage. Shoot them for us. That thing's breaking, so that's good. The Lord's also breaking, so that's also good. Come on, get this big bugger down. Nah, get it down. It needs to die. Thank you. I'll get over here. We swing around because there's stuff right behind us that we'd like to shoot at if we could. This chariot's tying up what we might be right here, lads. We might have just done this. Maybe. Get him out of there. Might have enough left. Oh, I don't know. There's two units of Yashabi there.
Settra The Imperishable. Settra destroy.
It's my unit of Yashabi. Can we go this way, please? That's the Lord routing. I'll kill this one off. Is that my ethereals? It is, it is. I don't know if any of these guys... Oh, that dude there's got magic. Oh, that's mine. Yeah. Can't see his, of course, because they're on legendary. Well, we might have just done this. Oh, are you kidding me? God, it's going to cost us a lot, though. God damn, that's a good garrison. Oh, I don't know how to fight it. One or two. There's a route. I think we might have to fight them again. Oh man, we're not going to have enough left to fight them again. Right, we won. So that's a start, I guess. Oh no, they lost everything. Oh, I don't know. Because they attacked me. I didn't attack them. I did get 126, 127 kills, so yeah, I guess that artillery is pretty good. Oh, we lost it though, I think. I need to get some, like, better infantry up, eh? That dude, we brought him down nicely, so that's good. Yeah, those calves are pretty good as well, though. I mean, in theory, that army's wiped out, but I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. Yes, it is. Nice. Okay, we just want to occupy it, please. Yeah, I think this dude assassinated my other guy. Can we go back that far or not? No, that's traits gained. There. It was right there. Yeah, because that's our tomb prince. Prince Hatip has been wounded. Damn it. I don't know which one of our dudes is our assassin to try and take this dude out. Yeah, I don't understand that guy. He just keeps doing that. It's so annoying. Increase successful. Nice. Raid the fine region. Our own region. Okay. All major port owners have become known to each other via diplomacy. So... well, I doubt it. I haven't seen anything over here. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Doesn't mean anything?
They were allied before. Tomb thing. Gave man king a filth.
Okay.
It is night. There is desperation in your pitiful eyes.
What?
Knowledge alone will absolutely not.
Okay. I don't understand what that thing meant. I mean, I understand the words. So I don't understand what they're actually meaning. God damn, that's all we've got left. We're going to raid this, because we need it for a quest. Settra leveled, so I guess that's a good thing. Even experience +1. Yes, we'll take that. Thanks. So we are going to be recruiting. Oh, I get an extra thing as well. That's good. I'll just take those. So what did we get out of here? We got a betrayed. That was why we completed that quest. That's good. Got a second level of walls, which is good, which is why that army was so dang good. And we got income and campaign movement. Okay, well that's a decent pickup for us, that actually. I'm not going to do that because I want to level this other guy. So I want to get up to these guys, which I don't even have anything. Okay, so I don't even have this anymore. So I'm going to have to upgrade this and build it here, eh? Right, you can go and smash this. I think you can take that. Do I have anything that can break down walls? No siege breaker? No, okay. I'll take one of each. Assign skill point. Oh, we've got 5 of these. Everything but this. Okay, yeah, so we need iron and... do I really not have $1,000? Do I really not? Okay. That's for the cav. Yeah, still need that iron anyway. Which was from one of these settlements down here. There. Okay, yeah. But we need to jump back over here, don't we? Oh, no, we can global recruit from, I suppose. Or do we just want to shoot back over there and grab it? Not sure. So this is Tomb... I assume this is the one up north? Yep. Oh, no, it's one in town. Okay. Public order plus 5, 15% extra income. I'm kind of thinking I might just buff up the troops with this guy's army. Alright. Oh, we can send him to go and look for that book, right? Yeah, we could do that. That can be his job. After we take that other settlement letters. We can do that. It's gonna have to be better to pull this guy back, right? Into this territory so we can get all the chariots and stuff. Have to. Surely this can hold for a while by itself. We'll complete the quest for this thing anyway, for the raiding. We're raiding it as well, so that obviously is not ideal. He's going to pull up there with an army though, that's the only thing. I didn't get the quest complete, why not? Raid the foreign region. Did I not change to raid stance? Who? Oh, do we lose? No, we didn't lose the casket. Nice. We lost the other catapult though, so that's like, annoying. But... Okay. Well, we still have to raid it. We'll do it next turn. I want to get some better troops in here first. Wow, is that really all we could grab? Is everything else already done? Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess we're not going to get better troops. Guess we'll just go with those. That was silly, wasn't it? Right, so are we doing him or is he another turn? Another turn. We need to wait for the batting room. Although we should be able to win that quite easily. Continue siege. Although I don't think we've seen the Tomb Kings towers or batting rams yet, so that's cool. Check those out.
Tomb King of Nehekhara.
How come my garrisons are not as good as that one over there? This thing here needs to hurry up and level. Are we on growth? Oh, yeah. I guess I just spent 2 on there as well, didn't I? Okay. I don't want to sit here though. Raiding's kind of pointless. I don't really need money, but guess we'll take it. Well, no, I wouldn't say we don't need money. We kind of do, but it's just not the most important thing for us, is it? So raid this anyway, and then we're going to go raid our own territory, which is so stupid. Why should we have a quest to raid our own territory? What are you doing, Mr. Ezek? You're trying to sneak through there and take that, are you? I don't know if I can kill that or not. Kill that and then kill him? Oh, I don't know about that, Sly. That's a bit much. Ah, yeah, of course he's coming back. Can you hold by yourself, or do you need some help? Well, doesn't matter. We're right there anyway, I guess. Just swing back over. I have to stop Azek, because if he takes this, he's just going to shoot down and take that as well. Which will obviously be really annoying. Hang on, is there no other armies there at the moment? Oh man, I'd really like to attack that, but that's got a real good garrison as well. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that bloomin' army, you're not, I tell you. Training would be fine. Well, so he's all but full, so I'm going to bring him back here because this dude's swinging out with this army. Or do we want to stay just outside? We won't be able to raid anyway, we don't have enough movement left, so might as well just park him in there. Round out that army, of course. Wait for dude to come back. Can you assassinate or not? 15% chance, yeah, that's not really enough.
This one will have to do.
See how they go, eh? Right, I can do jars. We don't have any, is that why that's blacked out, I guess?
Not up then.
It's probably not that amazing of an army, to be honest. His. I mean, neither's mine, but neither's his. So, do have to pull that southern army up to stop him, maybe. This should be a fairly easy win, right? You'd think. He does have a ranged advantage. Well, I mean, we've got these two, but they're not quite as good as like these guys. Right. We do have the fact that all our dudes are shielded, so that's obviously good. Chaos next to useless on these fights. Where's that ram? Man, I haven't used a ram in so long. Right, Lord and Lord. So look at these things, eh? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's like a giant mummy on it. Oh, yeah, skeleton stuff down there. That's really cool, actually. Oh, the snakes! I just noticed. Oh, that's awesome. Get in there. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Dude's got fangs. Oh, I like that. What about the ram? Oh yeah, that's pretty cool too. That's pretty cool. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Kind of simplistic, but still pretty cool. I like it. Oh, that's too far. Wrong button. Select. That's the one. Okay. Right, let's go. Towers. Infantry. Birds. Why have you taken so much damage already? There's not even any activated towers over this way. How's that an activated tower? There's no dudes there. Oh, unless it's goblins, of course. Hidden. Of course it will be. What is it? Is it or not? Oh, that's so... It's not. That's cheap. This tower's firing with no unit activating it. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. Right, let's bring these dudes in. Don't move that ram. Oh, I didn't. Oh. God damn it. I shouldn't play games. I'm so useless sometimes. These guys should actually have to kill them. Honestly. They do pretty high damage. Towers are almost here. Can't believe I forgot that. Take out the wee gobbos, maybe? You guys are going up the tower, that's fine. You tower it too, you tower it. You guys go in there, you're going there. You guys go in there, that's all good. Range dudes are here, firing. He's still doing alright, I guess. Let's get them out of there if we can now, since our actual units are there. Begins. Cav and... Oh man, we'd so destroy these in the open field with Cav and chariots. It's just we can't actually break through the gates with them, that's the problem. You two guys, we dive on them if we can. So we can scare them out. Good lord, what was that? some type of damage. Alright, a couple of routing units, that's good. Shouted. Why are you routing? You're not even in bloody combat. Stop being a chicken. It's just gobbos, for God's sakes. It's just gobbos. You guys collapse in. You're really taking that much damage. Heal yourself then. I get these dudes over. Smash that big bossy. Dash does stink. Big boss. Okay, it's finally coming down. Good. Let's get these guys here ready. You can get out. Go drop on them. Come on, kill the goats down. Charge with our chariots and such. That's biggins, but okay. That's 2 units of biggins, but okay. Whew, that's getting a bit rough. Biggins, of course, anti-large. Just hoping the amount of chariots and cav we have is going to be enough just to push straight through. I hope. Doing a decent amount of damage to him, so that's good. Right, smash the Lord. Come down this way. Oh, this dude's up too, nice. Another big unit for those biggins. You'd stop making us use big units, that'd be good. Nah, I think we've got it easy enough. Everybody else is healing.
Tomb King.
Lord will go down shortly. Oh, the gobbos put up a pretty decent fight, I have to say. Can we grab like that chariot? Oh, our chariots are actually taking quite a bit of damage. This is biggins. Can't smash these for us. Oh, not you. Ah, there we go. There's the break. Nice. Well, we were pretty confident we were going to take it. Probably took a lot more damage than I was expecting. $465. So what's that? Like a third of our army? Roundabout. Jeez, our bats did well. Ah, birds did well. That's about it, really. That's where most of our kills came from. Interesting. They are actually a really high damage unit. Like 45-ish damage. It's a lot. These don't last forever. That's the problem. Chief is those casts, yeah. I wonder what that was. Brainbuster or something must have been. The AoE. I'm thinking that's what it was.
Victory, yes!
Victory, yes, yes, yes. Victory. Nice. How hurt are we? Not terribly.
Not up then. My dynasty.
That army's not good enough though, is it? Really? He's going for this. I have to pull this dude out, right?
Onward, soldiers!
Onward, soldiers! Let's go. Let's go. Not that that army's anything to bloody be amazed at either. Oh, what have we got? Oh, are you kidding me? We can get 10 guards. Nice. Oh, nice, nice. We can get 4 of them even. Oh. Can we do AoE? I mean AoE. Global. How long is it going to take to global them? Ah, sorry, wrong one. 2 turns each. Ooh. That's alright, that's alright.
My servant fails me.
Army's not great, so we can probably afford to lose a couple at least.
Bow before your king.
How strong is the garrison? Strong enough. Oh, we want 2 of each. Get another one of those. 2 of each. He's got to use Sharby. Do kind of want some of those as well, though. Those are just real high damage units, these dudes. With the garrison there, that should be strong enough.
Your king, slaves.
And then we'll get the rest of these in here. I'll merge whatever it is you can.
Submit
Thanks.
to your king.
Nice. Oh, archers too. Oh. Merge that.
King of Nehekhara.
Can we get you sharpy up? Well, so far this, from being a relatively rubbish army to quite a decent one. In a pretty short space of time. So let's take 2 of those out. Actually, let's take 1 of those out. Because we've got 1 of these. Take... I like to work in even numbers if I can. Take 1 of those out, which will give us 2 and 2. And 2 of those. Give us those range, 2 cav, bird. Yeah, that would be alright, eh? And this is leveled.
Will have to do.
It's only level 1. Oh, it's actually level 4. What have we been putting points into? Oh, there's damage stuff. Okay. Plus 15% for casket of souls units. Really? Is there more than 1? Melee attack plus 5 for Yushabi. Oh, this dude's a really Yushabi based dude, isn't he? Okay. Skeleton chariot and skeleton archers. Skeleton warriors. Tomb guards. Yeah. It's only armor though, what a weird one. Armor and melee defense. Catapults. I think I'll buff him, actually. Not his army, that's for that guy.
He will serve.
Jars and training for this dude. That other army's moving up. We're going to build something here or nah? Garrison, I suppose, right? Yeah, garrison. We're holding on to this region, apparently. So here we have to get archers as well once it's available. Do we need archers for this dude? We actually lost all our archers, didn't we? Yeah. I don't want to overdo it with having so much stuff being recruited, eh? Wait. We will wait. Right, I think we'll wrap up after this intern thing as well. At least he's raiding. That's going to give us a moment for the other army to actually turn up, so that's good. Kind of works in our favour, that. Thanks, mister. Oh, you're still going to push us. Okay. That's interesting. Wasn't really expecting him to push us, to be honest. That's okay. Doesn't really matter. It's fine. Nice. Alright. Alright guys, that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.